It's VFX Wednesday, and you know what that means? I spin the subject spinner to pick the subject I'm legally required to spin. Wall walking. No one knows why the simple visual of a person strolling effortlessly up a wall or ceiling has fascinated artists throughout history. From viral videos to classic films, even the subjects of early cave paintings were technically walking on walls. But it's not my place to judge why people like a weird thing. I never do that. I just want to help. So here are 3 classical approaches to creating a wall walking effect that you can use in your next big content. Hollywood style. You'll need lumber, steel, an expert scenic construction crew, multiple kinds of insurance, and $1 million. Simply build your full-scale set inside a huge cylindrical scaffold that rotates along with the camera and all the lights smoothly, quickly, and safely. This takes a lot of coordination. No wonder the director of Lionel Richie's Dancing on the Ceiling video had to do a trial run first using Fred Astaire in the 1951 film Royal Wedding. There is no making-of footage of this iconic scene because Instagram didn't exist yet, but animator Galen Fott composited a fascinating reconstruction of the set's rotations that's worth checking out. And if your scene doesn't need to start on the floor, you can shave a few $100,000 off the budget by just building a stationary set on its side. Hey, it was good enough for the original Batman and the one true Spider-Man. Hong Kong style. You'll need wires, a legendary action choreographer, and actors with some balls, but not so big they get in the way of the harness. Set up some complex wire rigs that cleverly exploit gravity, angular momentum, and the human body's weight distribution to create a convincing illusion of weightlessness. Your team of experienced spotters will need to perform in perfect unison with the actor, like a dance that can cause serious injury if you miss a step. And ideally, you'll want to paint out the wires and harness mounting points using some minor visual effects. There's also a more economical Soviet variation where you just tie a rope around the actor's waist and it doesn't matter if they cry in pain because all of the audio will be redubbed. Web style. You'll need a friend. I'll just use myself. Let's go. Point all the lights away from the thing you're filming so as to create soft, minimal shadows. Lean onto your friend in a way that doesn't obscure any part of your body from the camera. Also, film a pass without either of you in frame. Then, mask the friend away, replacing him with an empty version of the shot. I've explained a variation of this so many times, it's bruising my soul. But remember, conventions are learned to be broken. Mix it up, do it all. Build a rotating set and use wires inside it. And shoot multiple passes using motion control. Use a freaking robot arm, I don't mind. With enough ingenuity, there's no limit to what crazy architecture your characters could walk up. Maybe even some sort of endless stairwell. Get out. Wall walking is such a simple, elegant symbol for breaking the rules, an act that's not possible but somehow feels it should be. A reminder that we still don't fully understand the nature of one ever-present phenomenon, that it'll probably stay a cinematic staple for years to come. The only question is, wouldn't all this have been better as an episode of VFX Cool? Crap!